Hello, my name is Greg Stapleton, and I am the Director of Network Services at the Regional Food Bank. First, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for all the work that you do each and every day to help neighbors in need across our 23 county service area, and for all you do in your community to bring the community together and form community and bring a little hope to everyone across the area. So this video is the HPNAP application walkthrough. We have a total of 3 videos. We have a HPNAP walkthrough, that's the one you're in. We have a HPNAP OS walkthrough, so if you need that one, go find it. And we have how do you set up your account in the grant application portal. That's a third video. Go find that one if you need it. Again, this is the HPNAP application walkthrough video. Just want to make sure you're in the right spot before we get started. So once you go to the partner portal on the Regional Food Bank website, you'll click on the apply button. It'll take you to a web page. You'll then click on that web page. There'll be an apply here button. You'll click on the apply here and it will bring you into the portal. You'll then log in and it will bring you into the portal. And this is what it will look like. This is the HPNAP application. If you need to apply for the HPNAP operations support, that will be a separate application, a separate walkthrough video, a separate everything. If you need both, you have to apply for both separately. Just want to make sure I say that out loud. Before I get into the application, let me click on this preview button and show you this. What it is this is a PDF of the questions. Now, this is important because there might be some information that you might need in order to fill out this application. If that's the case, this is a great way to look through all of the questions and make sure you have all of the information you need before you start the application. So just wanted to quickly show you that. You can download this, print it, all of the information is here, and so on and so forth. So that's the PDF. With that, let's jump into the actual application. Click on apply and it'll bring you to this page. All of this auto filled out from my information that I put in when I set up my account. So all of this information is already filled out. This will be what it'll be for your organization. As we scroll down, we've got a couple of overview workshops. We've got some Q&A sessions for you to come in and be able to learn more about the application process. If you have questions or if you need to talk to anybody, if you need to sign up, all you have to do is just click on those. We do have some changes for this year. We have 2 of them on the HPNAP side. We covered them in the OS video. Here are 2 changes on the HPNAP side. The first is the reporting date. Each month, you'll have to give us statistics. You'll go in to the online ordering portal. There's a place to click. You put the statistics into the system. Helps us understand the reach and impact that you have each day in your community, each month, each week in your community, and helps the state understand the reach of the grants and things that they put out each and every year. So the reporting date is the 5th of the month. So on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th, you'll go into the system. You'll put the statistics into the system. There's a second change for this year. If you are a soup kitchen, you must have a current DOH food service permit, or you must have completed the application for that food service permit. In the past, not every soup kitchen needed a DOH food service permit. That is different this year, so please make sure that you have one of these, and there'll be a place to put it in a little bit later. But that is a change this year from last year. All right, so now that we've covered the changes, we start to go down the application. Greg's first stop, I don't have a food bank agency ID, so I'm just going to type my name in there. This will help with fill out later. Here are all of the details. Here's a little bit about the grant. Here's the eligibility about the grant, and so on and so forth. So I'm not going to go through that here in the video. I'm sure you can read it for yourself. So just go through and read it. The next 2 steps, food test site, just your agency ID, your program name, so on and so forth. Now, this program type is important because it will shape the questions that we ask you a little bit later. All right. In this case, I'm going to choose food pantry. But if I chose emergency emergency shelter, the questions would be different. If I chose soup kitchen, the questions would be different. For right now, I'm going to choose food pantry and we'll see what that looks like. Have I been in operations for at least 6 months? Yes. Is the site address different than my organization's mailing address? No. Briefly describe the population and the need within the population that I serve. I am located in the south end of Albany. Our food insecurity rate is 23% in the neighborhoods. Spell that, neighborhoods I cover. Okay, so population and need. What geographic south and of Albany? So what geographic area do you cover? If you cover a town, put that in. If you cover a school district, put that in. Put in the geographic area that you cover. When are you open? I'm going to say that I'm open from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Monday, and I am open weekly. Okay. This I don't have to answer. I'm not by appointment only. If you are by appointment only, feel free to answer that. Did I receive a 25-26 HPNAP food grant? I'm going to say yes, I did. Am I currently a regional food bank member? Yes, I am. Now, I am not a mobile food pantry, so I'm going to click no, and then not applicable, and then here, not applicable. If you are a mobile food pantry, fill out these questions. I am not a mobile food pantry, so therefore I put no, I put not applicable, and I put not applicable. How many days worth of food do I provide? 3. That's the standard suggestion. It's what's needed for when we work with food safety and so on and so forth. So I provide 3 days worth of food per person when I provide. Now, we get next into the grant agreement. Please be sure to read through this. You must have a 501c3 or be sponsored by a 501c3. You must comply with food safety. You must provide a certain level of nutrition, so on and so forth. So be sure to read through all of those. You must, again, we talked about statistics. That's these reportings. You go in to your online, to the online ordering system, and you put in the statistics by the 5th of the month each month. You click agree. You have your executive director sign it, and then you put in today's date. And today, as I record this video, is 3/27. That is the application. Once you're all done, you can either save the application. If you haven't finished it yet, if you need to come back to it, great. Click save. You can come back to it later. If you're ready to submit, you'll just click submit application, and the application will go in, and then we will go through them and give out funding as appropriate. So, once again, this is the HPNAP application walkthrough. My name is Greg Stapleton. I'm the Director of Network Services with the Regional Food Bank, and I hope you have a wonderful day.